Hello everyone. My name is Abu Kals. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Arsenal podcast. The January transfer window is definitely here. It's finally here. It's the final week of the January transfer window, and Arsenal are pushing hard to make sure that they can strengthen their squad before deadline day. And we know that we're going to be diving straight into the latest surrounding the club, the latest transfer news surrounding the football club Arsenal. And let's get the party started. We know that the names that continue dominating headlines are those of Benjamin Sesko and Matheus Cunha. And we know that with Benjamin Sesko, the RB Leipzig football player, has been making rounds, and there has been a striker who's revolutionized the Bundesliga. And also we know that Arsenal are reportedly very confident that they can secure his signature despite a lot of hurdles in this very transfer, with major updates coming in talking about how hard it's going to be. Well, things are still positive. We know that Benjamin Sesko possesses a unique blend of pace, power, and also finishing ability that would make him a perfect fit for Mikel Arteta, and also the system at Arsenal. And his age and also the potential make him an exciting and long-term prospect, but he also has the ability to make an immediate impact at the highest level. However, it will be noted that the path to secure Benjamin Sesko's signature is far from straightforward. RB Leipzig are reluctant to sell, and they are demanding a significant transfer fee of a fee that exceeds £70 million. And negotiations are ongoing, and a deal is far from guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen. So Arsenal are facing stiff competition from other top clubs across Europe, and RB Leipzig are playing a hard ball in their negotiations, So the Gunners will need to dig deep and demonstrate their financial muscle to convince RB Leipzig to part ways with their prized asset, one of the biggest strikers at the moment in time, So let's talk about the urgency to bolster the attacking ranks. That's definitely undeniable. We know that injuries to key football players like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus have significantly impacted Arsenal's attacking output, ladies and gentlemen. And Mikel Arteta recognizes the need to add firepower to his squad, especially with the Premier League title race really reaching a very critical stage. So a lack of goal-scoring depth could prove to be Arsenal's ongoing undoing. It actually could prove to be one of the things that can bring problems to the club Arsenal. And having talked about that, this is something that has to be addressed so that the second half of the season can be much better. So the pressure is mounting on the football club Arsenal and Arsenal's hierarchy to deliver a statement signing, So a successful transfer window could propel Arsenal to new heights, while a disappointing one could derail Arsenal's title aspirations. Anyway, having talked about that football player, Benjamin Sesko, we need to turn our guns to yet another top talent. And guess whom we're talking about? We are talking about Benjamin. We've already talked about Benjamin Sesko. Now we need to talk about Matheus Cunha. We know that while Benjamin Sesko remains as the primary target for the football club Arsenal, we know that the club is also exploring other potential options. One intriguing option is Matheus Cunha, the talented forward currently playing for Wolverhampton Wanderers, been making rounds, And we know that Matheus Cunha is a dynamic and versatile attacker who can play across the front line, So he possesses a unique blend of skill, strength, and also creativity. So we know that Matheus Cunha is a skillful dribbler and also possesses excellent technique, and most importantly has the knack for scoring goals. He's also a hard worker and always willing to track back and help his team defensively. Matheus Cunha's versatility would be a valuable asset to Mikel Arteta's squad as he could provide cover for multiple positions in the attacking line. So he could operate as a central striker, a second striker, or even an out wide striker. However, securing Matheus Cunha's signature might prove to be challenging. With Wolves, we know the Wolves are unlikely to be willing to sell one of their key football players, especially in the middle of the season, with them fighting relegation. And there is something that's been going on, about Matheus Cunha in Wolves, with Wolves saying, "All right, you go." Matheus Cunha actually saying, we've got to put a clause saying that if we are relegated as Wolves, then you've got to leave. Let me go. I can't stay if you're relegated. And it's been a hard ball to play for both parties, but by what we know and by what we have seen in the papers and stuff, we know that Matheus Cunha is going to be leaving the football club Wolves. So, while Cunha while he presents interesting options, an interesting option is that Arsenal's primary focus also remains on securing the signing of Benjamin Sesko. However, with the transfer window really entering its final days, the Gunners are exploring all available avenues to make sure that they can strengthen the squad. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to hear from you, but this is a developing story, and we will be providing you with the latest updates as they happen. And I would like to hear from you what you exactly think about these two football players. And Benjamin Sesko, a very good one, a very wonderful football player, has been making rounds. And we've also got Matheus Cunha, who's going to be playing, possibly, he might be playing today against Arsenal. That game might be a bit tricky. Arsenal needs to win it. Should be a comfortable win for Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal is playing a team that's battling relegation. But, what's funny with the Premier League, when a team is battling relegation, the Premier League is actually a league like no other. Whether a team is in the 20th position, whether a team is battling relegation, it will come and upset a team that is in the first position. That's what sets the Premier League aside. It's a league like no other. So Arsenal need to get into this game knowing that anything can happen, Be ready. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been really nice. It's been nice having you here. It's been very good having you here. And I'll definitely see you in another video. Be sure to subscribe to the Arsenal podcast for actually more in-depth analysis and also exclusive interviews. Let us know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, on the potential signings in the comments below. So I'll definitely see you straight in the next video. I'll say thank you and goodbye for now.